Siema, siema, z tej strony Moniek, a to jest 4. odcinek gry o Tron. O, ładuj się. Coś w tym odcinku dłużej trochę trwało.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
No, krótka powtórka, co się działo wcześniej.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
Told we'd be speaking. Oh,
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share
Troszeczkę
it with
coś
someone.
zacina.
Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
it's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
Maureen to od smoków chyba.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you'd best choose your words carefully.
Beskar!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Tak to właśnie było. I pewnie będzie koniec. Pogrzeb. W dybach jestem. W kajdanach. Garrett Turtle.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought
And you threw him clear off the wall. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on you. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
O nie.
You'll
Nie
be
pozwolę.
disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Powiesz prawdę, czy będziesz kłamał?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Crossfinger! What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family... Anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Chcą mnie zabić. I zaczynamy 4. odcinek gry o Tron. Synowie Zimy. Asher i ekipa.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
To sam czy nie?
Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
O,
Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
spróbujmy.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Obyś nie zrobiła tego
Why
źle.
did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here, but what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Dobra, zgódźcie się.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Musiałem to zrobić.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city.
No, zobaczymy, czy
Help them
dołączy.
liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
No to jednak się wybieramy na misję. Teraz się wkurzy.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskar,
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Wkurzona.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
O, drugi pucharek w tym odcinku. Idziemy dalej. Kto to? Rodrik.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
Look at me, Royland. Can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
So, you're gonna give up then? There are other ways to fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
Bombą rzuć.
I'll show you.
Albo kuszę ostrzel.
Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Dobra, spróbujmy. Nie udało się.
Try it again.
Ej, no.
Again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh. My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Z włócznikiem przyszła.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You
could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
No, to teraz muszą mu
I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help.
przywalić.
But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Cała armia.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen. Experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours. If you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
Zgadzam się.
What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Mam nadzieję, że dla Jama nic nie będzie.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Elena won't forget that. Ja mam nadzieję, że tego brata nie zabiją. Znowu smoki chyba. O nie, Mira. Mira Forrester.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't run past
Cersei
her.
and Jamie. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Oh. Tom.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Sarah's not really happy with me either. Some things I may have said.
Well, if you need Sarah to get you in there, you might as well try, right?
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
O, Gareth uwięziony dalej.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Mam nadzieję, że nie będą chcieli go zabić teraz. The North Grove. Dobra, co my tu mamy?
Onions and crab apples.
Cebulka.
At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
I tu coś jest, nóż jakiś.
That might be useful.
Dziura w ścianie, spójrzmy tam. No dobra, ale mógłbyś tam spojrzeć, kurczę.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Na siusiu.
Just sand.
Blanket cots.
Probably covered with fleas.
Dobra, tu nic nie mam. Tu mogę look.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
I tu jeszcze coś. Use trowel with. Look at. Spójrz na
This
to.
one looks loose.
Jared!
O, a ten co tu robi?
What are you doing here?
I heard them talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove.
No
you
nie
know
wiem,
I
czy
can't stay
ufać.
here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Dobra, możesz też tu zrobić.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Tutaj, nie?
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Dobra, pchamy. O, wychodzi.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Co, że przejdziesz przez to? Dobra, przeszedł. O, w mordę. Trzeba się mieć na baczności. Okej.
Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you?
I'm the sword in the darkness. Help me a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potato fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
Dobra,
You
idziesz
need
z nami.
another blade at your side. Three's better than two.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Dawać, dawać. Może zdążą uciec? Z drzewa dobiegli? Jest drzewo.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
The word but my family comes first.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
O kurde, dzwon. Już się dowiedzieli, prawdopodobnie. No.
Then how fast can you run?
Kolejny pucharek wpadł. I Rodrik z powrotem z misją zabicia Griffa. A to on został ogólnie wygnany z zamku.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do?
No nie wiem.
This could be our
Tak
chance.
on tak.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
Arthur,
Mam nadzieję, że nie poginą za bardzo.
listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
I do przodu. Ej, myślałem, że pokażę więcej. A jest.
Stop this at once.
You let that fight fester! No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please. I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick! Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at
Zabić
it,
go.
Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
You will play.
Don't believe you.
You'll pay for this in blood.
Still the old cocky Roderick, eh? Trying to show Elena that you'll never back down. You know what I think?
Zawalić go.
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick.
Czas na rozpierdziel.
What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Kill anyone that moves!
You heard
Pięknie.
him. Stop now! You can't do this.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
Pięknie,
We'll go straight to Roose Bolton.
Leave Ironrath, take your soldiers and get out. Then maybe I'll show you mercy.
I'm not going anywhere. You can await me. Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will...
Pięknie. Jeszcze.
Is this the man you'd rather have?
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
You need to stop.
Aye!
Roderick, listen!
I can't fucking see.
Pin on him.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No
Pięknie.
one gets in or out.
I can't see anything.
Bujaj się, kobieto.
Cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Kolejny pucharek. 4. lub 5, nie mam pojęcia który. Zaczynamy 5. scenę.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the 7 bloody hell?
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Oh.
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little all by itself?
I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beskha,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Bujaj się, kobieto.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? You're the only reason I'm even fucking here.
You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you.
You get me burned by a dragon!
It's just a city, Beskha.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Wow.
Come on,
Spokojnie,
Asher.
kobieta.
Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that!
O, aha.
So what, you're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave.
O,
Here,
o.
in this fucking city.
Niewolnikiem była. I wszystko jasne.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskha.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor so Raza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Poszło się nawalić. Thomas Coronation Feast.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
Okej, nie lubię, ona coś kręci.
What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
I must...
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side. You're on your own.
Please, Sarah. I know you're probably angry with me, but I need your help.
I don't know.
Please.
No, ciekawe czy pomoże.
Fine. But you owe me, understand? She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise. Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
Żeby się nie zabujał w niej.
Flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you.
If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Andros, to ten. Podejdźmy do niego.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
You said if I got rid of that contract, we could work together.
I did. But my situation has changed recently. And not for the better.
What do you mean?
I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard!
Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Dobra, idziemy teraz do Androsa. Jak się da. Da się.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester. Did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You're always so livid, Lord Andros. It can't be good for the Constitution.
You think you can mock me? You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
All you need to know is I've got powerful friends, Lady Mira. Tyrion isn't the only Lannister interested in what I have to offer. And if you don't stay out of my way, you'll end up in the Black Showls with the Imp. Good day, Lady Mira.
Oj, ktoś się wkurzył. Idziemy do tego Lannistera.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid.
You look like...
Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
I respect that. Trust is so rare in King's Landing.
I'm glad you think so. And just between us...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
O, idzie Marjorie. Zobaczyła ją. Chyba.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Don't tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days. but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Dobra, to idziemy do tego Lannistera.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Fajnie go podeszło.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
O nie.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Ha, bujaj się.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Jaki czerwony. Pucharek. Gareth, Finn i ten trzeci.
You sure you know where you're going?
Cotter?
Kator właśnie.
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Oh, there's still plenty left.
Huh, good. It means we won't have to stop for a while. Finn doesn't eat it all first.
You think I can't hear you?
We're on the right track. This way.
Coś mu nie ufam specjalnie. Któż to?
The Free Folk. Wildlings. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling?
Cotter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Good hunting? No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
not.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend.
Nie wychodźcie.
Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He'll be alright. Won't he?
Ha! Ha! Oh! Stop! Please!
You don't like it.
Muszą uciekać.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
Po cichutku muszą to zdjąć. O kurde. Mogłem nie atakować chyba.
Garrett?
Kill them!
Może damy radę.
Thanks. Fuck! Cotter!
Ciśniemy, ciśniemy.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it!
Tam i tak nie było jedzenia, więc spoko.
Are those the last of our supplies? We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Mogli chociaż bronię wziąć. Ojejku. Pucharek nie wpadł, więc to jeszcze nie koniec tej sceny. A już koniec. Jednak kolejno. Odbity zamek Foresterów.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And I'm...
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Przeczytajmy.
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. And we have a plan.
Tylko, że to oni pewnie są zdrajcami.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers. We obviously need them here. You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected. What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone? My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations. To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Pewnie któryś tak.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Myślę, że Royland.
Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew.
Duncan's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Royland can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
Może się coś
I
przyda na
have
to.
faith in you, Talia. I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Co teraz? Asher i jego kampania wyruszają na misję.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
Who said I was worried about you?
Good luck, my boy.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake.
Nawalona, czy
You
nie?
remember when we stole that giant warhammer
Get in, do what
from
you
that
have to
woman
do,
in Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
No problem here. As long as we get the reward you promised.
Daenerys.
You will have it. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
O, już chyba tam to miasto.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
Nie
There's a
wiem.
path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Biegniemy, biegniemy.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way.
Moment.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Dobra. Idziemy. Teraz.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Ululu. Niewolnicze jakieś. I jeszcze tu.
Been used recently.
Dobra, co my tu widzimy? I tutaj krew. I tu okno.
Someone's up there.
Then we'd better move.
What are they doing? Hey, Pesca! Eska.
Kurde, ona spieprzy tą misję.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwan Misha. Majes liwasz. Shelshit liwasz.
Spalsa waszka.
Majes liwasz.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Nie,
What are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Meska!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Za nią. Wyniknęła.
Ingi Dratuli. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras. Why are you doing this? 10 years ago.
Meska! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beska.
I should have fucking killed you.
Beska!
I co mam zrobić? Powstrzymać ją?
He was my master. Dezozoraz. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Don't do this, Beska. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live! You, of all people, should know that!
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
My Beska!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it! Once the city is free, he will be punished!
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
Oboje się wkurzą.
There.
How could... That wasn't your blood to take!
Do you have any idea what you've done? The Mother of Dragons will have your head for that!
Okej, wracamy do gry.
Before we finish the job. Now let's go.
I pucharek numer 6. Ostatnia scena teraz. Prawdopodobnie.
Over there.
Dochodzą do
So when were you
Northgate.
gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
Not now, Finn. Come on.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, all right? It's abandoned.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Mam bandaż, więc spoko. Poke.
Ow!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done.
I bandaż. A nie, to bandaż.
Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still fine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Dobra, moment. I szukamy czegoś do picia, ale porozmawiajmy najpierw z Finem.
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
I can't say I blame you. He's not giving me a lot of reasons to trust him right now.
Hey, he tries anything, I've got your back.
Dobra. Sprawdźmy, co jest w środku. Token. Niedźwiedzia.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
I don't want to hurt you. Put your weapon down. Now.
Not likely, is it?
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Sylvie.
A ci skąd się znają?
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball? I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Tell me what's going on here, Cotter. Right now.
All right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
No nieźle. High Point.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word? Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. If things get bloody, are you on my side or his?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
You didn't answer the question.
I heard what happened with Griff.
You did?
How you refused to submit to him. You're too strong-headed, Roderick. My father's convinced you mean to rebel. So if you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
Nie
Our
lubią się.
houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Piękny portret.
Lady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torin serves for East Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. The father is...
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
A tu mała Gwyn.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Jaka obstawa.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
We'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Dobra. Spróbujmy otworzyć drzwi. Zamknięte.
Out from the other side.
Czyli są więźniami po prostu. Nie chce mi się z nią gadać.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The White Hills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Tu jakaś drzwi.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord.
My men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not
Zabijają
nervous,
ich?
are you?
You kept us waiting, Lord.
What can I say? I lost track of time.
Can we just get on with this?
Well?
father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship.
No, zobaczymy, co się tu będzie
He
działo.
wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Indeed we do. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You promised the Boltons ironwood. If you can't deliver, that's your problem.
If our warden grows angry, it's both our problems. You foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you foresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
Niech się buja.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring? Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Griff's no longer in charge of Iron.
What are you talking about?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He
Bujaj
was
się.
there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
No, usiądź lepiej, usiądź.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
No! No!
What are you doing?
You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't do
I swear
this.
by the gods, if you hurt...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again,
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth born? I'll
Nie.
kill you right now! Because you foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you!
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me, and we all die.
Roderick, do something.
Let me!
Everyone, please!
okay, fine. I'll take your Ironwood deal. If
Dobra,
you make the
trudna
trade,
decyzja.
come on, Lord. Things don't have to end this way.
You're lucky I know mercy.
Uff, udało się.
Come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Fine.
Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
Good luck with that. You fucking tyrant.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Nieźle.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Dobra, trzeba ich wyeliminować, czekajcie. Spójrzmy tutaj.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
I tutaj jeszcze spójrzmy.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
I tu.
We'll need to take those two out first. Come on, let's get moving.
Let's go.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Fine with me.
Great.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
Dobra, ściągamy go.
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless she's a...
Ładnie.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
Dobra.
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
Niech będzie tak, idziemy na górę. Pięknie. Wspinamy się na górę. Wow.
You hear that?
This Khaleesi calls herself the Breaker of Chains.
Hops. Faktycznie tylko oni zabijają.
What happened? Keep moving. Quick, the guard's on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go!
Dobra, a ja z kim muszę się zmierzyć? Tutaj, z tym.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you're doing something.
Little rat.
Say something? Well?
Said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it, honey. Tell me when your sword is ready.
Won't break. So, you inhabit it first. See how you like.
Dobra.
All clear down there? Hey!
On!
Pięknie. Po cichutku.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
Let's do this then.
You ready?
Now! Hey! Get it! Light the
Pięknie.
beacon! Stop him! Ah! Well, hello.
Asher, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Pięknie, zdążyłem chyba. Nie.
Cut the fuse!
O, zdążyłem.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
I'm all out!
Szybko, szybko. Pięknie.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
Coś się dzieje.
It's starting.
Zaczęło się. Kolejny pucharek.
Home at last.
Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
But you kept your head and took Ludd's deal. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table.
Restoring our family is just the beginning. Next we'll rebuild. Make ourselves strong again.
Oh, Roderick. Sometimes you sound just like your father.
My lord, look!
Zobaczmy. Nikogo tu nie ma.
Where are the guards?
Royland zdrajcą. Jak nic, ja to mówię.
Talia? Sir Royland!
Kurde, patrzę jak go tu zostawiłem.
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead mother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
O, proszę, kto tu jest?
Welcome back.
Get away from my sister.
But we're having such a nice time. Aren't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
O kurde. I koniec 4. odcinka.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
You're not listening, Garrett.
Shh.